What is it? What is it? I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway? What the hell? I'll take care of that direction. This mansion is gigantic. I can't...
There we go. It wasn't changing over. What the fuck? What's up, everybody?
Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Saturday, we're here live for your viewing and listening pleasure at 5 p.m. Central Time to talk about what matters most: video game news, machinima, survival horror, and just games in general. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Alec Funhill.
It's true. Disgusting news you are. I had the worst blowjob.
What?
Whoa.
What was that?
You don't remember?
No, I'm pretty sure I blocked it out of my mind because it's
I'll explain
terrifying.
later.
Jesus Christ. Shayla Hill.
Hello.
Oh boy, I think we have the delay. And Karma de la
No,
Cruz.
I was just stunned.
You were stun locked by Alex.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I am not delayed.
I mean,
It's been proven.
hello, survival horror fan. Welcome. You haven't seen the Barry before. It's our new waiting lobby screen, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but I hope you enjoyed it.
For the pre-show.
Pre-show video. There you go. Whatever. It's the thingy before the podcast. That's what I like to call it. That's the professional terminology. Yes, hello everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Jazz is lost in the woods of Canada and will not be joining us today or next week. The rescue team is trying to pinpoint her location, so
No, don't say that.
she'll be fine. She's coming back. However,
Location.
this week we're talking about Onimusha 2 remasters, censorship and physical release, and Gears of War going multi-platform in HD. We have a machinima showcase. Finally, it's been a while. And then it's game time with Ward a Monster and Reverse and Remember. Then we'll wrap up with Nobody Asked Us. But before all that, Alec, hello. You get to go
Hi.
first this time. How does it
Ah.
feel? Do you feel the pressure? Do you feel honored?
I feel like it's usually tradition that ladies go first, and you picked me. So,
Well, you're a lady. It's fine. You identify as a lady.
yeah, why not? Let's
Some
see.
days.
Yeah. So I've been a bit busy this week doing other shit other than gaming. However, I have got myself another PS3 console, so I can jailbreak that, and I have. But man, it's more complicated to jailbreak the PS3 and put games onto that than it is with the PS4. And it's like, even once you, because what you got to do, right, with the PS3 games, if they're over 4 gig, you have to separate the folder and then put it on one at a time, kind of thing. And then when you're on the PS3, you got to put it all together again. And it's like, I just want to play.
I mean, that stuff's not supposed to be easy. You're not supposed to do it, so.
Look, there's the Alex way of
Naughty,
doing things.
naughty.
Why don't you just play it on your computer? It's so much
They
easier.
call it jailbreaking for a reason.
Because I want to
Gonna
get
go to
arrested.
jail.
That's why. I want to drop the soap. Yeah. Other than that, I've been a bit busy. Otherwise, fixing the washing machine because that broke up. Now it's fixed again, so like, yay. Um, oh, I did watch the whole playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3, not 3, Delta. And
Metal Gear Solid Triangle.
yeah,
So dumb.
yeah. I mean, what's the next one going to be? Metal Gear Solid Alpha, Bravo,
Square.
Whiskey.
I mean,
Uh,
okay, makes
and
sense.
I noticed Shayla's been on that, so I'm not going to give it too much away because I don't know if she's got that far into it. But yeah, there's a few things off with it, and I'm going to say that I'm not in a rush to go buy it. Because it's not a new story. So it's just like, it's the same story with fancier graphics, which will probably age in the next 5 minutes anyway. So it's just like,
I
why
don't know,
bother?
man. For me, I feel like that's just that is the only reason to do a remake is to just make it look better, make it play a little bit better. It should be the same game, it should be the story you expect, it should be all the cutscenes that were there. I even I'm kind of torn on the voice acting because it can kind of not align, over the years. But in terms of like just the visuals, I think, and the core game itself, it should just be the same exact experience, just beefed up and looking prettier. Maybe add some content, don't remove anything, just add content, and then that's your remake. Like that's the whole point of doing a remake. That's why you're doing, like, if you're going to be changing the story and completely making a completely different game, like why is it a remake? It's not a remake anymore, it's a new game. Like just make something new. So like, yeah, I feel like this is the better, more genuine form of a remake.
I don't know, because when you think of Resident Evil and then Resident Evil Remake,
That it's
Remake
exactly the same
added.
thing though. It Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no, yeah,
go ahead.
but it added to it, added to the story, and it made it sense to the story. Whereas if you're going to take on Hideo Kojima's game and one of his masterpieces and try to add to it, you're going to piss the fans off.
Which
So
is
it's
why
a,
they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
so then why splice a few things? And yeah, I'm not going to give it away, but there's a few splices in there. Like, oh
Hmm.
man, and even the theme song is just like, it's the same person, but like, bad. But hey,
Mm.
hey.
Yeah, I can't say a whole lot. I haven't played it. I just know what I've seen online, and I have seen a bunch of videos are getting recommended to me that are like titled "Metal Gear Delta is a disaster" and things like that, and I'm just like, I don't really know if I believe that because I feel like the the waters are very muddied at this point in terms of like what the fuck is a remake? What's a remaster? Like these terms get thrown around so often that nobody really knows what the fuck they mean or what they should be. So everybody's got this completely wildly different expectation as to what this, what a remake is actually going to be and what it should be. So if somebody has an expectation and it's completely different than what they were expecting, they're going to trash it, but like,
So,
go ahead.
are there purists more pure than you, Sean, or are you saying they have the definitions all wrong?
They have the definitions wrong. It's just like, you like look at the Dead Rising remake. You know what I mean? Like they called it a remaster, but like they don't even the developers don't know what the fuck they're making at this point. Like it's so fucking confusing and weird because like Dead Rising was a remake, not a remaster, but it's called a remaster. And then, like, you have sometimes a remaster can be a one to kind of like the Last of Us remake, you know, and the Metal Gear Delta remake. Those are basically one to one copy pastes, but they're beefed up visually and a couple other things are thrown into them as well. And that's what I think they should be. Other times you have like the Resident Evil remakes that are completely fucking different video games, but they're considered remakes. So I mean, honestly, I feel like the Resident Evil remakes are probably the standard because they're the most popular what, like, across the industry. So when you think of a remake, I feel like that's the expectation. It is going to be different. It's going to be more of a reimagining than just a traditional faithful remake. So when it's not that, it's probably going to bother most people.
The thing I would say that's put me off is like, because I know the game, I've seen it now. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to spend £70 onwards buying this, but it's just a fancier version of it. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. So I'm gonna wait till it's cheaper and then get it eventually. But yeah. Before I end my week, you guys were concerned, like deeply irritated, concerned about the intro. So it's from the video game Machinima challenge that Carmen issued us for the Star Trek game.
Yes, the one that I never
Nope.
submitted my own. You know what? Because
Yeah.
mine was so horrible, I couldn't let it see the light of day.
You should upload it.
Yeah, it's never too late.
I'll have to redo it.
But yeah, so yeah, I just
Anyways.
picked a clip from that and I just went, there we go.
Jeez. Out of context, it was horrifying. I mean, it was probably horrifying even there with. I mean, do you even know what context is, Alec? I don't think you do.
I don't give a shit what
You
context is.
just throw random shit.
All I remember is initially when we did that challenge, it's like I want to put Star Wars in it just to annoy the Trekkies, and I did,
Ooh.
and there we go.
Yep.
Shayla, how would you like?
Oh, thank you for asking. Okay, so I played um a little bit of the new of Gears of War. Um I think it's because it's it is kind of a newer game. Like it I couldn't tell the difference much between the PS5 version and the version that was on like the remaster they recently put on Steam. Um but I would need to go back and like I would imagine it seems like less muddy. Um and it's just it's still fun. It's still like nice nostalgia. And then I'm kind of bummed because I missed what some of what Alec was saying about Metal Gear Triangle. But um but basically I think that the Metal Gear Delta was really good. I think it's the first um remake in a while that made me go, okay, finally someone gets what like a remaster is supposed to be. It's not going to be, it's not Resident Evil 4 remake.
See?
And it's what? What did I say? Something
You
bad?
you called it a remaster. It just goes back to what I was saying. Continue. You're fine. It's just funny.
It's just like if you clean it's like when stuff was on VHS and they put it on DVD and it did it change much? Not really. It just like made it look a little nicer. Um, Obviously, it seems like there's a little bit of the George Lucas effect where they had to redo cinemas and things like that, but I feel like that was probably just like there's no other way to do it. Um, like they I think this is a really good thing because I think everybody who hasn't experienced Metal Gear and plays mostly modern games will get I think they're in for a treat if they play this. I like really hope that people that haven't played Metal Gear yet play this game. It's chronologically first and um did the very best they could making it look modern and not uh ruining what it originally was. Like I felt like the original controls were really jank and that the new control scheme is very intuitive and doesn't ruin the gameplay for me. Um I've only gotten to I'm about to fight the fear. The fear. So obviously I'm only a little bit into it. But is it worth $70? I don't know. I I hope everybody I want it to do well. So I want more people to play Metal Gear. I want them to like maybe do sorry about the verbiage. You know, this is feels very as close to one as possible. I'd be curious how they do that with the other ones because once you get into like Metal Gear 1 territory, that's where I'm going to start getting like geeked out like, "Oh, don't ruin my I might get a little more like uh fangirly weird about that one, but for 3 I thought I thought they were respectful to the original material, and making it accessible to people who play modern games is cool. 'Cause it's a classic.
Yeah, I seriously feel like that should, whether it's executed properly or not, I feel like that should be the goal. Is like take a game that's old as fuck and super dated and make it
Mhm.
so that it can stand on its own two legs in the modern generation. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And how you do that is, like you said, you're going to have to update the controls to make it
Mhm.
not feel like garbage. That's probably the most
Mhm.
challenging part, to maintain like the feel and the spirit of the original while still making it play like a new game. But
Mhm.
that's got to be done. And then you've got to update the visuals and potentially, the voice acting, depending. Like that's a conversation, a completely different conversation. But just clean it up, make it acceptable to modern day standards. Don't fucking change everything. If you can get
Like
away with it, I feel like it is impactful and can be important to add more content. Like we were talking about with Resident Evil Remake, we all know how well that paid off, but that's a big ass gamble. And especially when you're talking about something like Metal Gear, that's very cinematic and very story driven, and also attached to Hideo Kojima, who is like a prolific storyteller within the industry. Like even just the thought of people fucking with his work, whether it's good or not, is enough to just make people say fuck this. So like
Mhm.
that's a little touchy. So like maybe
And
sometimes you can't really add the new content, but
Mhm.
if you can and you can do it right, it's good. But it's not needed.
Yeah, it was difficult because I did struggle with those feelings of like they really screwed Kojima and now they're like using his property. But I'm from what I've played of it, it seems like whoever they got on the team to do it obviously had respect for the game. It translated through to me. Um, my only other issue, like takeaway I had from it, and the reason why I say it's for new people, is because Resident Evil remake, like 4 remake for me, had a really fun experience because they made this game with like return players in mind, so they would purposely do things where it's like, oh, you're gonna go this way, haha, that's now you're gonna fall this time, where Metal Gear Delta is gonna be literally I literally sped run the first part of the game because it's that one for one aspect of it. Like it really is just like I went I was like, "Oh, haha, I probably beat this way faster than you're actually supposed to because it's literally like getting on a bicycle again for me playing that game." So that's where it makes it where like unfortunately selling remakes for $70 is going to be hard for return people. And that's why I felt like they're considerate of old players, but at the same time this game is clearly made for someone who's never played Metal Gear before. It's the same game. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit different too when you're going with like a survival horror game. You're going to have to make tweaks like that to play off of people's expectations, because part of the experience is, fear, being
Mhm.
scared,
Yeah.
unexpected surprises and stuff like that. So like when you're talking about an action game, there's not really a need to do stuff like that. Like subverting expectations in any game is probably going to be appreciated as long as it's done right. But I feel like with a horror game, it's almost essential. Like you kind of have to do that, otherwise it's not going to work. You know, it's not going to have that intended effect on the audience. Um, but yeah,
And that's, I hate to say it, that's why to some extent I played it for like a couple hours the first day, and then I played it some yesterday. And once I've kind of established that like everything so far has been exactly the same, like even down to like placement of mines and all those kind of things like that, and how easily I've been able, I will say the new controls are amazing. It was really, I just naturally didn't want to play the old style. My like muscle memory was like, no, I should be able to look around this way, and I worried about it ruining the gameplay. Having the like, would it be too much of an advantage? And when I tried the new controls, I didn't feel like it was. I was still kind of fumbling with the same aspects that the game is supposed to have. So in that aspect, I was surprised how well the new controls worked with the old style game. But then again, that's been around since Integral. So, I mean, I feel like this is a little bit smoother, but it does make me want to play Metal Gear 2 with these kind of uh, graphics.
I wonder what their plan is, because like initially I was kind of like three's a weird one, but also at the same time it technically is the first one story wise, kind of.
Yeah,
So if that's the way that they're
hmm,
thinking, then that's
I
fine.
like that.
But so
Yeah.
what does that mean though? Are they going to do one next, or
Well, next story wise will be Peace Walker and then Metal
Yeah.
Gear.
see? And that's where
Although,
things get risky.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So I'm curious. That's why I kind of was like in support of it, because like the whole concept, it they even in the marketing were making it seem like, hey, we're going to chronologically like try to start this series. And it's like, I mean, otherwise it's just going to be a dead series cuz Kojima's gone and he's not coming back. So it's like I understand why they're trying to do something, and starting with the beginning I thought was kind of a cool, with a respectful remake. I thought, all right, well, let's see what's gonna. I'm down to see what's gonna happen. I mean, ultimately, once I realized I'm playing the same game, I did like. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go play Death Stranding because I haven't finished that yet. But yeah, so that's been my week. How about you, Carmen?
My week has been good, simple, nice. It's mostly just work and home and sleep. Um, I'm long hours. But I played a couple of new things this morning and I was very excited for it. And then I had intended to play Death Stranding, but it did not download because I did not have enough space. And I deleted some things and I still didn't have enough space. So that's in the works. But I played I Am Bread
Oh God.
for like a couple hours. And it was just the best.
It, that
It was
game just
the
didn't grab me. I remember like back in the day, that was like I don't know if you want to call it like a viral game. Like a lot of people were playing like during the Let's Play era, a lot of people were playing that and streaming it or whatever. So I saw a lot of it. And
yeah.
by the time I got it and I tried it, I don't know, I guess I was just over it. Cause like I played
Mhm.
it for like 10 minutes and I'm like, yeah, it's
I have
fine.
no
I get
idea
it.
what
It's
it is.
funny. You're just a piece
yeah,
of bread trying to make your way to a toaster. Like
Toast.
it's
Yeah.
it, and like I like stupid shit like that, and it plays fine. It's just I don't know if I was just like overexposed to it through the internet before I played it, or if I just just wasn't a game for me. I don't know, but
Just
I
a
just
gimmick
didn't get
game.
into it. Yeah,
Right.
it's very
It
simple.
okay. It looks nothing like and plays nothing like, but reminds me of. Don't ask why. Katamari Damacy. I don't know why. I don't know why it. Uh, I have weird connections, but yeah, little piece of bread, and you have to. The whole challenge is navigating, or the whole challenge is actual movement because it's fucking tough. I spent more than half an hour on the tutorial just trying to get up some stairs, or little shelves, really, not stairs, but um, it was hard, and it seemed to like I was. It felt like I was really working out my inner arms, just trying to like clutch so hard, trying to figure out how to get the movement. Anyway, um, ignoring that, but it was some good mindless fun, but at the same time you're still thinking, just not word thoughts, just I don't know, movement thoughts.
I love
I'm
that it took
not
you that
making
long to come up with thinking.
Movement thoughts. I am Brad.
listen.
Movement thoughts.
I don't good words on weekends, okay? I
Hold on a
save
second.
all
I
my
have
good
to
words for
think.
and then I started Killer Frequency, which is pretty fun.
It
So
looks cool. I think Jazz started that too.
yeah, I'm into that. It's a um, sort of a puzzle dispatch kind of thing. I'm liking it. It's I like the style. I like the fact that it feels more like a story than even um, it feels like an audiobook for some weird reason. It just the it's an interactive story basically, and I'm about that. So pretty simple, pretty good. I haven't played anything much else, or I don't think I've gotten into any new shows this week either. So that's pretty short and sweet and simple. Just watching the same shit different week. But yeah,
Cool.
is good. It's fun.
Cool.
And then next week maybe I'll be Death Stranding.
Hopefully your PC can run that. I feel like that's
I'm
going to be a
playing it on the
demanding game.
no, not on the PC, and not number two.
On the PS4,
PlayStation, huh?
PlayStation
PS4.
4.
Oh, you're playing it
Yeah.
on PS4. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to play it
PlayStation.
on your PC. I'm like, eh.
No. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
If
is the
my
director's cut.
Yeah, there is.
maybe,
Oh, well,
but
either
if
way,
my
I like
computer
it.
sounds like an air,
I hope you like it.
I hope I like it too. I think I will.
I hope I
But
like it too.
Attempt
I'm
number
still
3,
I'm
Sean?
still undetermined.
that's the next on my list. So.
Cool.
Jonathan,
Howdy do.
how was your week
So
in graphic detail? I want to know what you ate, what you
anyway, not a lot going on with my
what
week
did you
really. I've
play?
been mainly just kind of working on the usual video stuff. The only thing that I really played this week was a little bit of Repo, and I played a demo for, I think it's Ayla. It's a game about a video game developer who gets trapped in a VR game. We've talked about this before on the podcast. I believe Jazz had a segment about it, and it looked really cool. I don't know if I think the demo just recently came out. But the demo was kind of shit.
Aw.
I think it's just a bad demo. I don't think it's really a reflection of the game, because basically the concept of the demo is PT. Like, you're literally just looping through like a hallway the same way that you did with
Mm.
PT, and like as you're going through, like things are changing and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
that's a really hard thing to pull off the way that PT did it. Like, once you go through the hall a couple of times, it's just like, I'm kind of done with this. But PT
Yeah.
managed to pull it off in a really unique way, and part of it was, the visual spectacle of it. It looked amazing.
Mhm.
You knew it was this mysterious game and everything like that. There was buzz surrounding it, so like, I don't know, it was just able to kind of pull that off in a bigger way, I feel like. And this game, like it like you're doing a lot more than you did in PT. Like you get a gun, and like I don't think it did anything, but you can like shoot the enemy thing that's kind of pursuing you. So like there's a little bit of combat in there, and there's like some variety where like you have a remote control and you're interacting with this TV. Like every time you hit the button to interact with the TV, I don't know if you're getting pulled into the TV, and then it kind of resets things where like the environment's different, doors will change, like what's open, and different things are happening. So I mean there's interesting things going on there, but again, at the end of the day, you're just going through the same hallway over and over again, and I feel like that's just a really bad way to like initially experience the game. You know, I feel like that'd be something interesting that you come across like while you're going through the game maybe, but like to kind of set the tone of what the game's going to be, I feel like it just didn't do a very good job at that. I just kind of got bored ultimately, and I also got stuck. I couldn't figure out what to do, and after going through the same hallway, you know, 3 or 4 times, not knowing what to do, I was just like, nah. So I still have hope for it. I think it's probably going to be at least a decent game. I just feel like that was a shit demo, is all. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, that was kind of really it for me. My show and tell. Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
get the fuck
geez.
out of. It's a zombie beer, zombie dust.
nice.
Oh,
I haven't tried it before. I hope it doesn't taste like a zombie, but
is it some sort of
Ew.
fancy, dumb flavor like apples or like
uh
sour apple or something?
I don't I don't think so. It just says pale ale. So yeah, there's
Burr.
a zombie on it.
Marketing.
But yeah, hopefully it's not garbage. I mean, honestly, the marketing
What's the
worked because I saw the box and it had like this big zombie face on it. I'm like, what the fuck is that drink? And I looked
What's
at
the
it and
percentage?
I figured why not? We'll give it a shot.
Have you
I
tried
think
Maybe
any of
it's
the
it's a
six.
shot.
liquid
I think it's 6.5%. Have I
Ooh,
tried what?
liquid death?
that's water. That's
Yeah,
literally
isn't it just
water.
water? Yeah.
They have more than water now, and I think they have beer too. Maybe not. Maybe they just have flavored
No,
water,
it's
but they
just
have flavors now.
yeah, they do have flavors, but that's the whole point. Is it's like a incognito sobriety shit.
I meant more because he mentioned like the cool marketing and
Yeah, it's like how do we get the
liquid death
kids
has
to
really
drink water?
it
Oh
does
I'm
have
man.
missing in
really
it.
cool art on
It,
it.
I mean, it does work because the first time I saw it, I saw somebody else drinking it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that? Liquid
Whoa.
death? What are you drinking?" You know, so it piqued my curiosity, and I've been like, it's stuck in my mind ever since. So like, it works, but at the end
Yeah.
of the day, it's fucking water, you know. And
I
Yeah.
love how
that
well
kind
I
of seems like
don't.
this too. It's just like it's beer, it's
It's
fine,
burr,
Yeah,
but it
nothing
looks
crazy.
good.
six is
Yeah, but
kind
it
of
looks neat.
strong.
And I figured I for show and tell, I would dig
Um,
into my Resident Evil rarities
Revolt.
Volt, and I got Resident Evil Gaiden,
and
and it's
Ooh,
in
it's
like
so
brand new
beautiful.
condition. Yeah, it's complete. It's got everything
How'd
in
you
get
it.
get it
up.
so
This
pretty?
I bought this when it came out. I believe day one, and I've had it ever since. And
Nice.
this game complete goes for like fucking $800. It's
That's
Holy
insane.
amazing.
shit.
It's crazy.
Okay, this
Like
is
I
the
think
one time I'm
even
ever going to say this. Don't open it.
no, it's not new. Shit, if that was new, it'd be like 2 grand. I don't even think I've ever seen a new copy of it. So yeah, I can't even imagine. But yeah, just finding a complete copy is very uncommon, which is why it goes for so much. You know, with especially with Game Boy games, you know, typically kids buy them and they just throw it in. You know, they pull the cartridge out and they throw everything in the trash. You know, which is why not even just Resident Evil games, but games in general on like uh, pretty much any handheld console, just the values for them complete are just really high. Pokemon
Never
games are
understood that.
pretty insane as well. Even though they distributed shit tons of copies of that, the reason the complete ones do have a really high value is because again, kids bought it and they threw that shit out. So like to find a complete version is pretty unusual.
When we used to go hunt at Target clearance, I got like a sealed copy of Pokemon on the Game Boy Advance, and I sold it for over $1,000 because it was
God
sealed,
damn.
and it
Yeah.
even had the Target clearance like thing showing I only paid like $15 for
You
it.
kept that on there? That's funny.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. See, that's why
I
it's a
thought
good
it was
idea.
a
Like,
way to prove that I look, I'm the original buyer. Like I don't know,
yeah.
I bought it for
That's why
cheap.
it's cool though to buy like just miscellaneous off the wall like random games that you've never heard of, because like initially when they come out, no one buys it because they don't know what it is or it looks dumb. So like it doesn't, it's never like restocked or anything, like, so the print number is low, and then you buy it at clearance, so it's like, oh, I bought this stupid random ass game for $5, and then you just throw it on the shelf, and then 10 years down the road, since that game hardly sold at all and you only paid $5 for it, like you can legitimately make a good profit on shit like that. It's kind of crazy, and that's one of
Hmm.
the many special things that you get out of physical. Just saying.
Yeah.
um but real quick, Survival Horror Fan, thank you for the 5. Gonna get you Lego Aloy
Lego.
Murder just for you.
Oh
Okay, I need to rename these. I really do. Is it? I think
no.
it's this one.
What are these things? Out of my way! Yeah, that's real fucking cute.
I wish there was Lego blood.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Lego
I
blocks
That's
of
wish.
a
like
good idea.
little
Yeah,
onesies of blood.
that'd be really hard to do, though. I don't even think the game has Lego blood.
Well, I mean,
You
I
just
think
lose
you can make it. Well,
blocks.
yeah,
Yeah, I have to
like little
organize.
these are the little flat ones, like just kind of red and kind of like going.
Although I
Yeah, you kind
love that
of.
concept because based on that video, Legos encase like little blood sacks with organs. So like,
I mean, it's consistent with the Lego games because like
yeah.
the Lego games are weird because they're like a mixture of like, I don't know, traditional video game graphics and Lego blocks. Like the
Mhm.
Lego games aren't a completely Lego built world, which I always thought was kind
Yeah.
of weird. Like, is
Yeah.
it harder to do that, or I don't understand? Like, why is this not a Lego world built out of Legos? What are we doing? It's so weird.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. They
But
used
and
to do
then
that though.
did they?
Probably the
I thought they
detail with
always
blood
did
Yeah.
would
that.
be too much.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I'll have to look into it because like
Yeah.
all the ones that I played, they've been a mixture. What have I played? I played the Harry Potter ones. I played Batman, Star Wars.
Bye-bye.
For
Uh,
hating these, you've played a lot of them.
they're actually fun. I don't hate them. They're
Yeah.
just there's too many of them and they're all the same. So like if you
Yeah.
play them every once in a while, like they're pretty fun for a while. They get repetitive and old, which again, since they're all the same, is not good for the franchise. I can't believe it's still going. They're still putting those out. Um, but yeah, they're not bad.
Lego will
But
never die.
no, holy shit. Speaking of which, at the store the other day, just for shits and giggles, I went down the Lego aisle and looked at the some of the sets. Wow, I mean, Legos have always been really expensive, but oh my god, fucking just those little like I don't even know, maybe a couple hundred-piece sets, like $60. What the fuck? What is happening?
Yeah, my mum and dad's gone through a
Yeah.
midlife crisis kind of thing, and they've gone obsessed with Legos again. So it's just like, all right, these
I had
sets
a
are like crazy expensive. So it's just like, okay.
Yeah, they're like back in like my childhood when I, was playing with Legos and shit. I remember seeing sets that were like $300, and I was like, "What? I will never own something like that." But a set that used to cost that probably nowadays, probably that's got to be like $700. Who the fuck is
Right.
buying that? That's
Adult
crazy.
grown-ups with
Why
grown up
though? That's too
money.
much money. It's way
they
too
have
much
adult money
money.
now. So it's like this. Growing up, I never actually had name brand Lego, let alone Lego sets, right? I had a bucket of knockoff Legos. They were like not Tycos, but they were, I don't remember the brand name, but like a
Mega Blocks.
bucket, not Mega Blocks, but like they were 1-to-1 with Legos, but they were generics, right? And I never had a full set other than like the maybe the ones that you would get from McDonald's, like just that would make a little tiny thing like this big. Um, so if I had the money, when I have the money, I will be buying those Lego sets for butt tons of money because it's a
You're
childhood
part of the
dream.
problem.
I
Like this is 100%
But I would
why
be
this happens, because they can, because people have your mentality of like, yeah, I used to want this when I was a kid, and I couldn't afford it, but now I can, so I don't care how much it costs because I can afford it, so I'm going to
and
buy
now
it. And that
they have
enables them to charge these insane prices because they can get away with it. But like,
and they
just
have the
because you
franchises
can
though.
doesn't mean you should. Like you
They
should
have
have
the
restraint and be like, does this thing really actually have that value? These little tiny plastic blocks, am
but
I
it
really
does.
logically
Here's
going
the
to spend
thing.
$800 on this set? That makes no sense to do that. It's just
Okay.
like with video games. you know I'm constantly bitching about modern video games because the quality, and they're broken, and all this shit is going on, and all the DLC and blah blah blah, and it's just not worth, like, as the prices continue to go up and up and up, like, we're still getting the same level, if not worse, of shitty, broken, microtransaction add-on kind of shit games. So like, I wasn't okay spending $60 on these fucking games. I did it because whatever, they've always been that amount, so I guess I could swallow it a little easier. But like, when we go to $70 and then $80 and we're still getting that bullshit, only worse, like, it's getting really, really tough for me to justify getting stuff like that. If I'm gonna drop $80 on a game, like, I'd rather go look at like older games, like, what's an old game, an old rare game that I can buy and add to my collection for $80. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get more fulfillment out of that. This cool rare game, $80. I put it on my shelf. I appreciate it.
But
And again, we kind of go back to that whole like, oh, back in the day I couldn't afford this game and now I can. And I finally get to experience that game in addition to it having that value and having a place on my shelf. But when we're talking about a shitty modern digital video game for $80, nah, you really got to convince me.
I mean, we were talking about Legos, and I was going to mention how it's a physical 3D puzzle. They have all the franchises that collectors would want. They have the Jurassic Park and Harry Potter and Star Wars, and now they have like the like you can make a flower
Flower.
arrangement with them and fun shit like that. Um,
Flower arrangement.
I
I, w-
don't
I was just
know that it's
comparing
worth
the like the
700, but
value
I
and
know,
making a case for that reason. But
but
like,
you can't fuck up Lego. You can fuck up a video game. It's hard to fuck up Lego.
well, that's the thing. It's not about fucking it up when it comes to Legos. It's about, what is this really worth? I mean, at the end of the day, it's
Mm.
worth what people are willing to pay, which is why I called you out for contributing to this. But
I
like,
I contribute in
objective, when
theory.
you're looking at this is a box of a couple thousand little pieces of plastic. $800? Fuck off. you know, like, that's madness. Just like,
Okay.
when we're approaching $100 for a basic, like, bare bones digital video game, like, once upon a time that would get you a cool collector's edition physically with collectibles and fun shit. But now you're at that price point and you're getting nothing. Sorry, go ahead, Shayla.
Okay. Well, no, I'm about to look it up because like, are they? Oh my God, $500.
I told you.
Jesus.
Yeah, you think I'm fucking around. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, the Millennium Falcon is $849. What
I'm
the
looking for this
hell?
information. How are you finding it so quick? Lego
Alec, they think I'm lying.
Millennium
Like, what?
Falcon.
No,
I,
I believe you because
I
I don't
I've
didn't
seen
think
know.
you
it.
were lying. No, 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 no. I want to
I
be
found
clear.
it for 209. I don't know where you're getting $500 from. I got um
Anyway,
And
And
I
209
Sean
cheap?
to
Huh?
can I just finish? Can I finish? Okay. I was saying I wasn't disagreeing with you, Sean. Can I finish? I'm finished. No, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was saying at one point you threw out the number 800, and that's when I was like, wait a minute. Are they actually going for $800? That's ridiculous. And I was like, can we
the Lego store.
pause to fact check? And yeah, holy crap.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't even like see that, but it just makes sense. Like again, you know, I was comparing like many years ago when I was a kid. Like, you know, you factor in inflation. They were so, you know, a couple $100 back then. Like clearly they're going to be substantially more now. And then you look, you know, like I was looking at those little baby sets for $60. So it only makes sense that they would be around that price point now.
Mhm.
And it just why? It's
Well,
crazy.
yeah.
The so from the Lego store, the Millennium Falcon is $849.99,
That's what I said.
and
No one should pay that.
and then but from Walmart, I don't know if it's the same exact Millennium Falcon, but from Walmart it's like 200 and something.
It's Temu version.
Yeah.
So it is.
Also,
the-
nobody should pay $80 for Mario Kart. But let's keep going.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's small. It's so small.
Oh yeah, I got completely distracted. I had one more show and tell real quick, and it's the complete
Oh, sorry.
Japanese version of RE2 on the N64.
Made
That's
of
cool.
Lego.
Nice.
It's got
That's
this cool,
awesome.
nice box, and it's in really good condition. This one, obviously, I didn't buy when it came out, but I got a really good deal on it, and it's in perfect condition.
Yeah, it
It's got a
looks
little bit
great.
of wear and tear on it, but it's really, really great. And this is a little bit more rare than the US version just because it's cardboard. It's like a glossy
Mhm.
cardboard. So like to find one in good condition is really tough. Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I feel for people that want to collect complete in-box N64 libraries because like all those cardboard boxes, yeah, nobody kept that shit. So it's all expensive.
Hmm
At least the
don't know.
Genesis had like clamshells, so like
Yeah.
they survived more.
Hmm
So yeah, it's crazy. Anywho, it is time for something.
Time for a noose.
No. Time for a moose.
It's time for some news.
I just want to point out that Metal Gear Delta was part of that. Like, so there you go.
Metal Gear
Shout out.
Triangle.
Yep, there you go. Onimusha 2 gets censored. It wouldn't be a modern-day video game without a little censorship, unless we're talking about men. You notice we're seeing an awful lot of dicks in modern media? Male nudity is fine, but if you have a woman in it, you better not show too much shoulder or they will come for you, you filthy creep asshole. Are you looking at her shoulder? Stop it! Stop it, you monster! Honestly, the censorship here is somewhat modest, but really that's kind of the problem. Nothing super offensive was going on in the first place, and the alterations are so minimal that it hardly seems worth doing. So why do it? The answer is, you shouldn't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The more censorship we allow, the more aggressive it becomes. Case in point, when it comes to Onimusha 2, there's two things of note. First is an extra costume for one of the characters. We're not even talking about a main outfit here. This costume originally shows more skin with an open V shape, showing some more cleavage and belly. I know, right? How dare they, sweet baby Jesus, call the snowflake police. Otherwise, she's completely covered. But no, Capcom wasn't having any of that and put a, mesh netting over this area? Alright. The second is from the opening cutscene, which introduces the characters. Again, the same character is somehow a problem. She can be seen taking a bath under a waterfall before she gears up. You see her backside, not her ass mind you, and a little underboob. No, not the underboob! Solution? Zoom in and add more fog. What a hero Capcom is, swooping in to save the day. I swear we'd all just destroy ourselves if it wasn't for Capcom's heroism. Tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Why? Why do we do
fine.
this?
It's fine.
So we can have floppy dicks all over the place in every type of media, but God forbid you show the stomach of a woman. Oh, look out!
It was a stunt dick.
It's a stunt dick. Like seriously, am I
elephant
the
makes
only
no
one that's bothered
sense.
that is bothered by this? Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Again, for me, it's more about like the ideology of it. Like, go one way or the other. Either nudity, good, fine. Have your floppy dicks, have your boobs, whatever the fuck, or not at all. I mean, I don't think you should censor all of it anyway, but it just needs to be equal, whatever we decide to do. Because like
But is it apples and
floppy dicks
oranges?
good and nothing about a woman can be shown is just, it rubs me the wrong way. It's fucking bullshit.
What is the title and the publishing house and the
Oh, what?
distributor of floppy dick versus all the tit, right? I mean, tell me who. It's apples and oranges.
How
Or
is it apples and
bananas,
oranges?
I guess.
How so?
Alex over here dying.
Because you keep saying floppy dick.
You said floppy dick like 3 or 4 times. It would be more of a concern if they're not floppy.
Oh no.
But,
I mean, you
Just
couldn't
taking me
tell
out.
you couldn't tell in the video, but one of the dicks in the video was not floppy. But I had to
Next
blur it
story.
out.
Anyway,
so what I'm saying,
Like, am I the only? Go ahead.
you're saying, make up your mind, but what is the mind of the people putting it out? Okay. Like over here dying.
Well, that
You
why
know?
does that matter though?
yeah, who
Because
cares?
it doesn't matter what they're thinking or what their
And
perspective
there's
is.
no way to
What
tell.
matter?
There's no way to ever
Right.
find that out.
Yeah,
Anyway.
what matters
The
is
thing
like
is,
for whatever reason, once it hits the public reacts a certain way. If it's a big floppy dick, it's fine. If it's
it,
anything that might objectify a woman whatsoever, it's a problem.
so
That's the
you're
thing.
talking
How is that
industry-wide,
equal?
make up your mind.
Yeah.
But do we not have ratings? Do we not have
Yeah, but
like different
that doesn't
demographics,
matter.
different
People criticize
markets? It
things
does
anyway.
matter. It does matter because like
Because
It's
women
this company might
don't
be
question
all for
it.
the this
The all
company A
funding
might
and
be
wave.
company may be all for the tits and A, right? They're okay with that. It's their demographic does not, they might be, softcore porn over here, and they're all right with that, with like 10 minutes of fighting in between. Whereas company B is geared up for a different audience, and so they're going to want to standardize everything to that current market. So they might want to put a little bit of mesh, across the extreme V. It's
Okay.
fine.
He asked how you felt about it, and you explained how the two companies may be different.
It's fine. That's how.
It's
I'm
not.
okay
It's
with
not.
it
It's
because
not
it makes
about.
sense to me if it makes sense to the company.
But that's the thing. It's not about the company. It's not about the ratings. It's about like backlash in popular opinion, or not even popular. Well, I guess popular opinion. It's a vocal minority that bitches and complains and shifts things a certain way because everybody's afraid to speak up about certain things. But like, even though we have a ratings system that should make anything acceptable, blood, gore, violence, nudity of all kinds. As long as it's under this rating, it should be fine. But the thing is, that's ignored generally because like people will attack things like Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's too sexy because it's objectifying a woman. Meanwhile, you have all these movies and video games that have the big floppy dicks flopping around, and everybody shuts the fuck up. No one says a damn thing about that. That's completely and totally socially acceptable to have full frontal male nudity dicks flying around. But if you
Okay,
if
is
they
the male
there's
nudity in
a hint
the realm
that
of
it's not objectively done,
sexualizing
if
the
there's a
man?
hint that somebody thinks that the creator was thinking about objectifying a woman, they're attacked. Even if it's not done, but they just think like, oh, this director typically objectifies women, and I think subtly behind the scenes, this scene objectified a woman, even though it didn't, and then they fucking attack the product. So again, like, why? Like, why is this skill so fucked up and unbalanced? Like,
Because of counterculture, because
it's
they're just
I I think context matters. So, in order to give you a good answer, I would have to know
okay.
in what the context
Okay,
is for the
okay.
floppy dicks to
But
be
we
there.
okay. Okay. I think we should move on from floppy dicks.
This all started with you saying it rubbed you the wrong way, Sean, and then you guys carried
oh
on with the
my
floppy
god,
dick.
oh my
That's it.
god.
All right. Would you like me to change my language and say full frontal male nudity? And we don't have to say if it's floppy or not floppy.
It's fine.
No,
We'll
I'm
move
just
on.
laughing.
It's fine. Yeah. Anyways,
More Onimusha. Is Onimusha 2 Remastered getting a physical release? No. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All joking aside, the answer is probably not. There was a brief hope as PlayAsia listed physical copies of the game for PS4 and Switch, however all listings were quietly removed. I generally stand by PlayAsia, but there's still a business whose primary objective is to chase the money dollars, which in turn has led them to prematurely listing physical copies of games without any actual confirmation of their existence. Like this monumental fuck up. In any case, the original Onimusha remaster got its physical release simultaneously with the digital when it launched back in January 2019 on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Unfortunately, Onimusha 2's release date has come and gone, and not only was it not released physically, but no word on a physical version has been uttered whatsoever, aside from PlayAsia's little mistake. It's no surprise in all honesty, we're chest deep in the transition to digital only, and Onimusha 2 isn't exactly an earth-shattering release. In fact, after confirmation of the game's censorship, I'm not so sure I'd give a shit about it myself. It's just disappointing to know that we won't have a shiny copy of Onimusha 2 Remaster to sit next to the first game's physical release in our beautiful, glorious physical collection. So most people probably don't give a shit. Most people probably don't give a shit about Onimusha anyway. But for me, I've always liked Onimusha. I have all the games. I got the remaster. I got the collector's edition of the remaster. So when they finally announced Onimusha 2 was getting a remaster, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Hopefully I can get all of them in HD, physical in my collection. So the fact that this one isn't seemingly going to get that was pretty disappointing to me. And any collectors that happen to be Onimusha fans as well are probably disappointed. Anybody else care about Onimusha?
2 is actually my favorite one. I think it's the best one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It kind of got a little bit RPG, like action RPG-ish.
Yeah.
Added a bunch of more characters and stuff. It was a cool
Like
game.
multiple paths, and
Mm-hmm.
I love that one. It's so good.
Yeah.
I was actually really excited about it.
So the first one, was that a PS2 game or?
They were both
Yeah, it was
PS2.
like the first one was actually like one of the launch titles for the PS2. Like it's one of the ones that kind of showed off what PS2 could do.
If I can find a ISO of it, I'll see if I can download it and give it a go.
Yeah, it was kind of honestly that game was kind of controversial because like you're saying, Shayla, back in the day it wasn't a launch title, it was like a launch window title if I remember correctly, but like when they were revealing the PS2 and they were showcasing like, hey everybody, this is what the PS2 can do. Like they were showing the cinematics and they're like, this is what the game's gonna look like.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh, what the fuck? And then it came out and it looked nothing like that. So yeah, it was a little bit disappointing. And I feel like that hype is probably why the first one did better than it would have otherwise, because it did have that hype about like what the visuals were supposed to be. And then it came out and it sold pretty decent, I think, because of things like that. Then the second one came out and people were kind of burned by the first one, so they didn't less people were
It's
willing
so
to give it a
good.
chance. So yeah.
It also came out at a time where the PlayStation 2's catalog was already huge. So, I mean,
Yeah,
you're
it's true
already
too.
limited. Like the PlayStation 2, like later games, really like God Hand and Okami, I feel like suffered a lot because there was just so much stuff already on the PlayStation 2 that a lot of those games got overlooked.
Yeah, that's fair. Jazz came in with the 5, said keep the
Wow,
floppy
wow, wow.
ducks at bay, please. We're not talking about
Ducks.
floppy ducks. The floppy ducks are safe and sound, tucked away. Everything's fine.
Also, I found
Jazz,
Onimusha 2 on the PlayStation 2 for $24 American. So
yeah, like I said,
I
because
am
nobody
fine.
really gave a shit about it. Those games didn't hold their value at all. So, I mean, that's a good thing. You can pick them up if you want to. And they're good games.
Yeah,
Jazz, let me know which
it's cool
murder
game.
do you want to see? I know you want to not see the Lego Aloy, but other than that, I don't know what you want. So let me know. And then Survival Horror Fan said, speaking of floppy Ds, I'm studying anatomy right now, seeing a lot of those. So he's they're looking at the real thing, the genuine article.
Wow.
You see the genuine article if you're studying traditional art as well.
There you go. Plenty of ways to get your floppy D if you want it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like
All right.
drawing.
We got one more news item and then we'll move on.
Ooh, wow.
We're getting our first real taste of Xbox on PlayStation with Gears of War Reloaded. The first mainline Xbox game hit PlayStation on April 28th with Forza 5, Hellblade 2 followed on August 12th, and now Gears of War Reloaded is set to launch multi-platform on August 26th for Xbox Series, PS5, and PC. We knew this was coming, but it's still really weird to see. But enough about that. Let's talk about the game. I love me some Gears of War, but is this really necessary? This is another instance of a remaster of an already HD title. The game originally launched in 2006 for the Xbox 360 and was remastered in 2015 with the Ultimate Edition for the Xbox One. The remaster was fine, taking the original from 720p to 1080p, received some creative adjustments, and included a few bonus levels from the PC release. Now, Gears of War Reloaded will bump the resolution up to 4K, add some remastered textures and other polish, and completely eliminates loading screens from the campaign, which is neat. Reloaded will also offer cross-platform multiplayer so the angry Xbox fanboys can take out their aggression regarding losing their exclusive IP on the unsuspecting PlayStation players. So there's that. Luckily, the remaster's asking price is only $39.99, which isn't too bad. But again, this doesn't really seem needed. I'd rather they just prioritized E-Day and released that in a complete state. You know, not broken and/or needing a 50GB day one patch? Maybe do that instead. What's really interesting is the physical release, which is only available on PS5. That's a pretty strange choice to re-release an Xbox exclusive multi-platform and only put the physical copy on the competitor's hardware. Is this Microsoft giving up? Probably. Supposedly, the reason is because of ratings restrictions in Japan, but the game is being released there digitally, so... Huh? Also, why would they not release in the US and EU because they can't distribute in Japan? The whole thing sounds like a bunch of lies.
Everything is lies. Everything is lies.
This is Microsoft giving less and less of a shit as they happily skip their way to becoming a publisher. Say hello to Sega when you get there. I'm sure they'll welcome the company.
Heh. Reloaded,
It's weird.
more like
It's weird.
Where's
preloaded.
Becca?
Yeah. Reloaded.
I know.
Okay.
I feel like the shot was warranted, but it hurt me.
Catching
You know,
fucking
I
strays,
I
man.
loved Sega. You know, I was a Genesis kid. I didn't get the Super Nintendo, and I loved the Dreamcast. Like I was a big Sega fan, but at the end of the day, like they're example. You know that Xbox is following for some reason.
Shots fired.
So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's such a weird thing. Like we knew this has been coming for a while, and so like we were prepared for it, but just seeing it happen to me is just still so fucking weird. Like it's still even weird to see like Sega games on other platforms. Like in the back of my mind, something feels weird about that. But to see like Microsoft games on PlayStation is extra fucked up. um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just very bizarre, and the fact that they're doing weird shit like putting the physical edition only on PlayStation. Like what from a business perspective, why? What could possibly warrant something like that? It's so weird. Oh yeah, my bad. Jazz said that Dreamcast is Sony. I forgot.
Sony Dreamcast. Oh, goofy Leon.
All right, so real quick, Jazz picked Ashley murder, so we're gonna see Ashley die a terrible, terrible death. Here we go.
I will fucking stab you. Watch this. Shut up.
Take that, you bitch. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. I appreciate you and the support. But yeah, anybody got anything else on Gears of War? I know,
I like it.
Shayla, I know you got it. Have you played much of it yet?
No, just a little bit. And then I got stood up for Metal Gear Triangle, which I went to go
Wow.
play too.
That's
Too
fair.
many things coming out at once.
Yeah, and it's like it's the timing too is extra weird because it's like you have Metal Gear and Gears of War launching
Yeah.
within what 2 days of each other? Like what?
It's
It
like,
seems
oh
like poor
no,
planning.
I've been shot in the nostalgia.
How am I supposed to be dodging explosions and dramatically reloading a pistol on the podcast? I mean,
Well, one of us can go, and then someone else can go bang,
yeah,
bang, bang,
happy
bang,
birthday, you fucking piece of shit.
bang, bang.
Bang 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 bang. Yeah, yeah. It's just for me, I'm just kind of burnt out on remakes in general. Like we've talked about so many remakes at this point and debated what a remake even means so many times.
Yeah.
And it's just like when another one comes out or is announced, I'm just like, blah, again, fuck. So when it finally comes out, it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to get excited for it.
Has it been long enough for another Last of Us remake?
Would you stop? Would you stop?
Remaster.
Honestly, that's probably the one that pissed me off the most and just completely burned the whole remake remaster thing down to the ground for me because it's just so fucking over the top and annoying.
The remaster.
But like at this point, even when/if they announce another Resident Evil 1 remake, like I'm gonna get it. But I know that I'm just gonna feel like irritated deep down inside about it. It's like part of me wants this to happen, but part of me is just disgusted at the fact that it's happening and at myself for wanting it. So I wish we would. This has been going on for so long that I wish we would just kind of move away from it. Let the whole remake remaster thing kind of die down. Maybe not see any of those for maybe 5 years, and then when one comes up again, maybe there will be a desire for it at that point. There will be a little bit of excitement because we hadn't seen something like that for a while. So
I don't know if they did a remaster or remake to Dino Crisis. I'm like, yeah, let's go do it. But then, yeah.
even that, I feel like it's similar to like the Resident Evil 1 remake. I kind of want it, but I'm kind of just annoyed. I mean, I feel like I kind of would rather just see them just out of nowhere come out with Dino Crisis 4 and like do something interesting with that. You know, give us something new
Yeah.
while
I'll see that.
simultaneously bringing it back. You know, let's do that.
Dino Crisis 4, Regina gets to the end of Dino Crisis 3 and says, nah, fuck this shit, shoots everyone. It's like, right, now we're going back in time. My time.
Yeah, just stay away from space. That's all I ask.
What
It-
if never mind. Sorry.
What? What?
I was gonna say Dino Crisis 4 with big floppy dicks.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised.
Just
Just
kidding,
imagine the
don't
dinosaurs
goof.
going around.
That's
The
fucked
I'm
up.
trying to
dinosaurs?
masturbate, but my hands are too
Wi-
small.
When they kill you, they teabag you.
No.
And like the protagonist is a female, and every time you die, she puts on more clothes. There you go. Let's do it.
I made a Lego.
And then they do
And
like
she's
the
made of
modern day
Lego.
like they do the modern day like shaming you, like shame on you for objectifying her. Ugh.
Yeah, here's more clothes. Yeah, I could see it. Though I want to point out
Really
too
The
that's weird.
dinosaurs have guns.
I don't think we really talked about this, but the fact that Code Violet is coming out and it's kind of like, you know, it's getting this buzz of like, hey, it's kind of like a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis, and people are excited about it, myself included. But it's fucking dinosaurs in space again. Like, red flag, anybody? I mean, why is nobody talking about that? What the fuck? It's kind of weird.
I'm entertained.
Anywho, I think we're going to pass on the video this week because we are running close to the wrap up time. So we'll get into the games and we'll watch that video next time.
Okay.
Yeah?
It's game time.
Hell.
Yeah?
What a monster. I can't believe. What the hell?
All right. You know the drill. Name the various video game body parts.
Big floppy dick
Yes.
right in the middle.
There is not. There is
With
literally
lust
not.
written on it. Yeah.
Just says big dick still flop in space. Oh no.
In
That
space,
sounds like
no
a
one
video
can hear
game
you
like
or-
plumbers don't wear ties.
All right, let's get back to it.
I'm confused by every part of this. This arm.
All survival horror fan. That's kind of you. Thank you for the 5 and for paying it forward. Let me know what you want to see, Tragic. So the head is Alyssa from Resident Evil Requiem.
Yep.
The torso is giving me Saints Row vibes, but nothing specific.
That's how I felt too.
Nope.
No.
No.
I got nothing on
big.
any of this.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know a single one.
The left arm looks familiar.
Lara Croft.
What is that? What is that?
Yep, survival horror fan. Right leg is Regina. It is the old attire from Dino Crisis. So well done, you two.
Wow.
I have nothing.
The other leg kind of reminds me. Oh wait, which leg is Regina?
The one
Her-
that's actually showing leg.
Okay.
The other one is
Wow.
Nathan Drake. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It looks.
I mean, it could be. It's
I know
generic
it's
as
so
fuck.
generic.
It's not even a
It's like
full
generic.
leg. It's a knee.
Generic adventure khaki pants
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
the
say
heck is
no
coming off
era
of the
reveal.
protagonist.
What is coming off of the thumb area on this
It's a big flop.
I think it's the
monster?
wings. All right, the reveal.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Jazz says the
Yeah.
other leg is Sheva.
Shava? It's not Shava.
Lee says Otacon from MGS4.
Let me know when you're ready for the reveal.
Yes.
Shava.
Survival Horror Hands gets it right with the other leg from GTA 3, Claude.
I don't know how you got that. That's crazy.
From what?
Like-
GTA 3, the main character,
Oh.
Claude.
Like, even if you picked
Oh.
the other leg, the full leg, I still wouldn't have got it. But the fact that you got the one that's just a knee, like, come on. What the fuck?
All right, I'm excited to see the answers to this.
All right, here we go. Is the dude, is he from Mercenaries?
So
Are-
you get.
Oh, is that
you saying the
Mundo
top
or
list, Steve?
Mundus? Moon?
Yeah,
Okay,
from Devil May
so-
Cry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Alyssa asks if you got it right Resident Evil 9 head. Mundus from Devil May Cry 1, the arm. Viola De Winter from Saints Row the 3rd, arm 2. Joseph Seed, the topless guy from Far Cry 5. Regina, prehistoric type Dino Crisis, leg 2. And Claude, GTA 3, leg 1. So yeah, well done. I would say chat kind of got it more.
Hell yeah, chat for the win.
Yeah, we sucked. Wow.
All right. So we're gonna play. I'm gonna play reverse clips, and you guys have to tell me which video game they're from. They also might contain machinima clips. So here we go.
All right, before you
first-
start, we'll take a look at Abby getting murdered real quick for survival horror fans' pleasure.
Asshole.
Excuse me? Here's Leo. Bitch.
Oops.
What is he doing to that corpse?
You don't want to know. It's brutal.
All right. Here's the first one. Might be helpful if I actually clicked it on. So here we go.
That's freaky.
It sounds super familiar. Do it one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
I should know this. That voice is super familiar. The music makes me think of Code Veronica, though.
The background is really familiar.
Yep, that's what it is. Lee got it.
What?
Resident Evil Survivor. Vincent's
Oh.
mother.
I
That
would've
voice
never-
acting is so good.
Well, let's hear it from the original standpoint.
Vincent, it's me, your
Oh.
mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
How was there a voice director that listened to that and was like, nailed it? Like, what?
Probably Japanese, so.
Oh, Vincent, it's your
Vincent.
mother.
Yes, Vincent, money, dearest.
It's so bad.
Also,
Okay.
bye-bye, Chess.
Yeah, get fucked. Next one.
I am Sly Feeler Ravari.
I am fine, my feeling review.
Well, we won't know me not sit there, yes. Is that one off?
It's definitely Damon's voice.
I mean, it's dual.
Yeah, I just don't know what.
It is dual. Any guess to which episode?
I can't place the scene.
I can't either.
The way that the merchant is speaking, it sounds like when he's drunk in the hall, but it doesn't line up with the rest of the noise and shit that's going on. Do it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I am Sly Feeler Ravari.
I am fine, my feeling review.
Well, we won't know me not sit there, yes. Is that one off?
Episode 5.
Yeah, I think Survival Horror Fans right. I think it's 5. Is it when they're getting off the whatever the
Gondola
thing?
It doesn't sound like that to me, though. Gosh.
Yeah, it doesn't to me either, but it's like the only thing that I can think of that sort of fits.
All right, let's play the original. See if you get it from there.
Leon? Hey, Leon. Why don't you come check out my goods, huh?
Oh, fuck no. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Leon. I knew you couldn't resist. Oh, shit!
Stay dead this time, you unholy pile of shit.
You have a really foul mouth, Leon.
You have a really foul smell.
Real mature.
Real mature.
Why are you so mean to me?
God damn it, calm the fuck down.
I love his
there
Damon's
a
like death for yeah, so it's like oh
I need to know because I don't remember off the top of my head. Was there a flamethrower involved?
No, fire grenade.
Oh, fire grenade. Okay.
It is not episode 5.
Is
It's
it
episode
6?
6. Which part?
It's when they first get to the castle. They go over the bridge, and then there you go.
Yeah, so which part?
What?
Like part 1 or part
What?
2, whatever. When they were broken up, remember we had to only have 10 minutes per video.
I don't know which.
So you
oh, right, because they were cut up. Okay, never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
as
that makes
Carmen
more
was
sense.
just explaining.
Yeah.
I was listening. Right, next one.
Pac-Man.
Something dying. Pac-Man dying.
Pac-Man. Can no one hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Here's a reveal. Of course, it's Pac-Man.
Wow.
Pac-Man.
Spot
Right,
on.
next one.
Xin hãy tìm lọc dễ ra. Đâu?
Deixa sem BBC.
One such that em for a loop bell.
Hey, you know what I bet you know. Still. And what the hell out there?
No, but that's the guy.
I got nothing.
Too easy. Okay, yep. Go on then, Survival Man. Or why are you talking about Pac-Man?
I think they were talking about Pac-Man. Yeah.
Let's do the hit one more time.
Xin ấy em lọc của dễ ra. Đâu?
This just any let's see.
One such ra em vừa rồi luôn béo.
Hey, you know what I bet you been Still.
Em được sir nó với hỏi.
And what the hell out there?
No, but that's the guy.
Sounds like somebody says no. It does not sound.
Is it a game or a machinima?
It is a machinima.
What?
Is it
Sounds
Dino?
machinima-ish.
Is it Dino? Stupid Crisis?
It's not Dino Stupid Crisis. Let's see if we can get it from the original.
I got such a boner.
Wait, why do I have a boner?
We all have boners, including me.
Wait, when did we get the piano in here?
Oh, I pulled out of my ass just now.
You stupid pianist of shit.
What? How dare you call me a pianist?
That's the Ace Attorney thing, right?
Yeah, far right, Ace Extreme Attorney. Episode 1. How dare you call me a pianist? We all have bonus, including me. All right. Next one is a game.
Scary. Ghosts and
Some
Goblins.
Atari shit.
Ghosts and Goblins.
I'll do it again because I think Sean's thing kind of malfunctioned. So
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's Ghosts and Goblins, right? Ghouls
It
and
sounds
Ghosts.
older
He
than
sounds
that. It sounds like
confident.
Atari,
Hmm.
before Nintendo.
um. Miss Pac-Man?
no.
It's Lolo?
Hmm?
No. I thought it was Lolo. I'm just trying to think because it's. Wait. It's not
What
Donkey
Duck
Kong,
Hunt
is
are
it?
you playing, Survival Horror Fan? The Dark Souls edition?
Oh,
The remaster.
Oh, damn.
It should
is
never
it
be
the original
remastered.
Donkey Kong?
Let's play the original.
Donkey Kong.
What?
It's Donkey Kong.
Wow.
Original?
See, I sometimes
Then
go
I
back
had
and find old and new and slam them together.
Good job, Shayla. Holy shit.
It's only because
Oh,
I
now
watched
done, Lee.
King of Kong recently.
All right, so I put this one purposely for Sean. So here we go.
Oh, no pressure. What?
Yeah, I don't know. It has guitar.
It sounded like a
I need
bunch
to-
of shit.
Can I hear it again?
Yep.
Guitar Hero? I don't know.
Hmm.
What?
Guitar Man. Uh,
I do not know.
it is a game, obviously.
Yeah. Well, how about it's a PS1 game? Stranger Things is not a PS1 game.
Can you play it one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Countdown Vampires?
I'm getting.
That's Bubsy
No,
3D.
I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong.
Bubsy. Oh, God.
I just
Go on,
heard a
Carmen.
weird critter at the end.
I don't know. The vibe is giving me like something like I want to
Gex.
say that. Huh?
Gex. I heard like a
No.
weird critter at the beginning, like a mascotty sounding voice.
What's throwing me off is that it sounds very
happening?
like cinematic, but there's just a shit ton of talking. And it's PS1 and I'm very confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-mm. All right.
And it's not like narration either though. It's like a
Let's-
trailer almost.
Let's see if we can get it from the original. It'll probably give it away, but hey ho.
Oh,
Ridge Racer.
it's Rage Racer. Rage Racer.
Rage Racer.
You could
Sound intro.
the best thing
Do
about
you-
Rage Racer was that you could draw what went on the front of your car.
Yeah, you
And it
could
would
do
also show up on the
decals and stuff.
billboards. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Nice.
You can customize your vehicles and stuff. That game was amazing. But it's been so long. There's no way I was going to remember that theme. No way.
Yeah.
It's only because you brought it up in a recent episode of Wardcast. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, no,
"Alright."
that's fair. And plus, it's not like something that really stands out. Like it's not some kind of iconic intro or anything.
All right, we're kind of halfway there, so here we go. Next one, Machinima. I'll help out a bit.
Heroes.
That's what?
Here's your brother, yeah.
That last part kind of has me doubting what I thought it was.
Well, what did you think it was?
Is it the New Adventures of Old Mega Man?
Any other guesses?
Nothing.
Do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Heroes.
That's what?
Here's your brother, yeah.
Whoa.
It's funny how the screams, even in reverse, like sound the same.
Yeah. What the fuck? It makes
I
me
got
think of that
nothing.
scene in the New Adventures of Old Mega Man where, the lady and her kid are driving and they swerve to dodge the truck, but there's so much other shit going on, like I said, that I didn't think that was it. What the fuck is that? I swear I heard Andrew, Jazz, uh, fuck. I don't know.
All right, let's play the original. You're probably gonna kick yourself now.
Ow, my ass. Ow. Ugh. Dude? Dude? Are you sleeping? Hello? I wonder what he's dreaming about.
Supplies block! Oh
God damn.
Hey, get out of my dream!
Whoa, what was that?
Sorry, was dreaming of the next episode.
So, Sean, you were kind of right, but still wrong.
I get half a point.
You get half a minus point. So the answer is Jody goes to school. All right, next one. Yeah, it's another PS1 game. So here we go.
Let's go! I walk the last one.
Code Veronica.
On the PS1.
Yep. That's my favorite version.
Oh, it's a PS1 game. Oh, my bad.
Right out there with Stranger Things.
To be fair, I didn't hear the PS1 part either, so.
Yeah, I think chat's got it.
Dino Crisis 2.
Yeah, the music for sure sounds right.
Let's play the original.
Bingo! Dylan, let's go back. Watch out! I'll save you, bro!
What do you mean, poor Dylan?
I need to go back and play that. I never actually finished that game.
Yeah, I'm still in the same, like 2 hours in that I was like several months ago.
And the last one is Machina, so you should get it right away. So here we go.
No, when Sheriff Mary Hill. No.
He barks like a dog? Yes, 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 yes.
No, the wind sheriff, Mary Hill. No.
You've only had the walkie-talkies for 5 minutes and you're already pissing me off.
So what is it, guys?
Resident
The residents.
episode 1
Mm.
in the hall with the candlestick.
What the fuck?
It was supposed to be a clue joke.
I
That
got
they're
it.
in a mansion
Man
and we
sign.
killed it.
Okay. And the original, and then we're done.
Oh shit. Forrest. Oh, you deserve better, man.
Hey, Chris.
Not now, Jill. I'm trying to mourn.
Chris. What? Want to hear my impression of a dog?
Shut up! Shut up!
That is a coastal resident. So that's the game. Ah. Wasn't that entertaining?
Good job. Good job.
Stop looking at it, huh?
There is a
That's
child
creepy.
entering the arena.
Alright.
That just,
What's going on, you?
that's unexpected.
Alright, do we have time to do nobody asked us, or do you want to keep that?
We could probably wrap it up. We're running a little bit late.
Okay.
The wild children have come.
They're invading. Look out.
He hasn't put the child to
tried
bed.
to-
That's why we need to wrap it up.
Yeah,
I tried to board the
Oh.
door shut, but she gnawed her way through.
Oh no, not again. Alrighty, wait, what? I'm reading the wrong thing. This has been listen. This has been episode 292. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoyed the podcast or any of the content at the Ward, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us through patreon.com/thewardproductions for access to exclusive content, or you can support us right here on YouTube to get special videos of the Leon murder of all kinds. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Yay!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.